Okay, so the BBD sale just got over and I know some people are still looking for that best smartphone deal. So if you did miss out on the iPhone 16 in the BBD sale, don't worry. Here are 20 plus smartphone deals currently going on, handpicked by us, and there are dozens of deal videos already out there. So we went the extra mile. We did the hard work. And we have tested these phones ourselves, filtered out the ones worth your money, and instead of just mentioning the price and the deal price, we'll also tell you which phone is good for whom, what you should look for in every price range, and what are the pros, what you should avoid. Prateek, TechWiser, this is the best deal video on the internet. Let's go. But wait. Here's how we're gonna roll. We'll start from budget phones under 10,000, move to mid-range beast, and then end up with flagships. So let's start with phone under 10,000. Now if you're spending around 10,000 rupees in 2025, here's what you should not compromise on. First of all, the Antutu score should be around 4.3 to 5 lakh. Minimum you should get a 5000 mAh battery with at least 20 watt charging, and 5G support is a must for future proofing. Anything less and you're already outdated. So here are the phones that tick all these boxes. First up is the Oppo K13X 5G. The price is down from 11,999 to 9,499. Now it comes with a 360-degree armor body with IP65 rating and a 6000 mAh battery with 45 watt Superbook charger included in the box. Now in terms of performance, it comes with MediaTek Dimensity 6300 processor with UFS 2.2 storage. A small suggestion here would be, instead of the base 4GB RAM variant, consider getting the 6GB RAM. It's much more long lasting and smoother functioning for multitasking. There are some third-party pre-installed apps which you can uninstall easily, but the best part here is it comes with AI features. So you can summarize content from website, or if you want to remove an unwanted object, just select the object and tap on erase. Done. So in terms of software update, you will get 2 plus 3 years of software update. You get a 50 megapixel dual camera setup. So if you're someone who wants software with AI features and a bigger battery with fast charging under 10,000 rupees, the Oppo K13X is a good option. Next, the Poco C75 5G, priced at 7,299 during the sale. This one comes with 5G support, a 5160 milliamp hour battery that will easily last a full day, and it handles daily tasks smoothly. So if you're looking for a reliable 5G phone under 10,000 rupees with good battery life, the Poco C75 is a good option. Then there's also the Realme C61. It was launched at 8699. Now it's down to 5799. You get a Unisoc Tiger T612 processor, 5000 mAh battery, 90Hz display, and armor shell protection with IP54 rating. So if durability and long-term performance matters to you, this is a good pick in budget. Now, if you're spending between 10 to 15,000 rupees, your expectations should be slightly higher. Here's what you should look for. Display should be Full HD plus resolution with an AMOLED panel is a must. At least 6000 mAh battery with 30 watt or faster charging. Camera should be main plus ultra wide angle setup minimum. And Antutu scores should be higher to 6.5 to 7 lakh with UFS 2.2 storage. Anything below these specs and you are not getting value for money. So we have handpicked phones that have all of these. First, the Vivo T4X. The price is down from 13,999 to 12,499 with offers. Now you get a Dimensity 7300 processor, 6500 mAh battery with 44 watt fast charging, and military grade durability with IP64 rating. If you want a phone with a massive battery and solid build quality, you can check this out. Another phone in this price range is CMF Phone 2 Pro. It was launched for 18,999, but during the sale it will be available for just 14,999. Now this one's the all-rounder. You get a very unique design, good performance, and a very clean software experience. It also gets a triple camera setup with a 50 megapixel telephoto camera, which is rare in this segment or unheard of. And you click some pictures, but the problem here is sometimes it clicks good pictures and sometimes it doesn't, but for the price you can't really complain. Another plus point is you get clean nothing OS, solid performance with Dimensity 7300 Pro, and you also get a 5000 mAh battery with 33 watt fast charging, and this year charger is included in the box. So if you want a phone with unique features and clean software under 15,000 rupees, this is the best smartphone you can get at this price range. Next up, you get the Poco M7 Plus 5G, which was launched at 13,999 but now will be available at 10,999. This comes with a massive 7000 mAh battery, one of the biggest in this segment. Plus you get a 144Hz refresh rate display and a Snapdragon 6S Gen 3. If battery life is your top priority and you stay outdoors mostly on 5G network, the Poco M7 Plus is worth considering. Also at a similar price point, you get the Redmi Note 14 SE 5G. It was launched at 14,999. Now it will be available for 11,999. This comes with a 50 megapixel Sony camera with OIS, 120Hz display with 2100 nits brightness and dual stereo speakers. Now, for people who are looking for a Samsung phone at this price, there's the Samsung Galaxy F36 5G. It was launched at 17,499 rupees, but it is down to 13,999. You get a 120Hz Super AMOLED display, 50 megapixel camera with OIS. It comes with One UI 7 and 6 years of software update. So if you want a Samsung phone with long-term software support, the F36 is a good option. Now, if you want a phone that has decent performance but really good software and good camera as well, Moto G96 is the phone. The price is down from 19,999 to 14,999. The highlight here is the 144Hz curved POLED display, which is again rare in this price range. Performance-wise, it comes with Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor, and if you compare the Antutu score, it sits right between the other phones in this segment. The second highlight is the 50 megapixel Sony Litia 700C camera with OIS. The photos from it come out really good, the skin tone is close to natural, and the colors are vibrant, which makes photos social media ready. It also comes with IP68 rating, full water and dust resistance. You get a 5500 mAh battery, and it runs on Moto's clean software with all the Moto AI features. Overall, if you're looking for a great all-rounder phone under 15,000 rupees, the Moto G96 is the phone to get. Now, in 15 to 20,000 price range compared to the 10 to 15 range, the performance here gets better. You get UFS 3.1 storage, with some phones coming with IP68 plus IP69 rating. Now, there is also the Realme P4. It runs on the Realme UI 6 based on Android 15. It comes with MediaTek Dimensity 7400 processor along with UFS 3.1 storage. It comes with a massive 7000 mAh battery with 80 watt fast charging. Now, the P4 here also has another chip called Hypervision. When you play lighter games like BGMI, the chip gives extra FPS here. So instead of 120 FPS in BGMI, you can play it at 144 FPS. And again, if you play heavier games like Wuthering Waves, the chip tries to give extra FPS, but it's not that effective because the processor here itself is a mid-range processor. So if you play games like BGMI and COD more, then consider getting the P4. The Realme P4 5G will be selling for 14,999. Now, if you want a good camera-centric phone under 20,000, the H60 Fusion is the phone to get. Now, it was launched for 22,999, but during the sale, it will be available at 18,999. It comes with a main and an ultra-wide-angle lens, and the photos from it come out pretty good. It takes close to natural photos, both from the front, main, and ultra-wide-angle camera. Even the colors and skin tone are close to natural. This is because the cameras here are validated by Pantone. Also, even the ultra-wide-angle lens has good details. Apart from that, you get a curved POLED display, 1.5K resolution, premium design with IP68 and IP69 rating. In terms of software, you get the all-new Moto AI features. Plus, it will get 3 plus 4 years of Android updates in the future. So the battery and charging is also pretty good. There's also the Vivo T4 5G. Now, it was launched at 21,999, but during the sale, it will be available at 18,999. This comes with a 7300 mAh battery with a 90 watt fast charging. Plus, you get Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 processor and military-grade durability. If you need exceptional battery life and you stay outside mostly on 5G, the Vivo T4 is worth checking out. Also, the Moto G86 Power at 15,999 is a good option if you want a phone with vibrant cameras and a massive battery. Moving on, if you want a phone with good cameras and good software, then there is no better option than a Nothing Phone 3A. It was launched for 24,999, but during the sale, it will be available for just 20,999. It comes with triple camera setup and it clicks good pictures. Also, Nothing has a really good track record of improving camera and adding more features with software updates, so that's there. Also, there's Snapdragon 7S Gen 3. The software game of Nothing is pretty solid. You get no ads, no bloatware. Also, Nothing promises 3 years of Android updates plus 6 years of security update. And again, the design of the phone. They're talking about Nothing. It has this unique looking design with the glyph interface. In short, if cameras and software is what you're looking for with some really cool features like you stand out in the crowd, Phone 3A is a pretty solid deal. Or if you want a Nothing phone with even better cameras with good zooming capability, the Phone 3A Pro is the phone for you. The price is down from 29,999 to 24,999. Moving on, we have everyone's favorite sale phone, most value for money Samsung phone, the S24 FE. The S24 FE was launched at 59,999, but during the sale, it's gonna sell for 29,999. Now with the S24 FE, it is already updated to One UI 7, which is based on Android 15. Now One UI 7 needs no introduction here. I feel this is the only Android skin which appeals to the simple as well as the advanced user. The FE series devices from a software perspective, they are essentially identical to their flagship S series. It comes with Galaxy AI, including sketch to image, generative fill, and more. Plus the S24 FE will get 6 more years of software updates and security updates. So along with software, another good thing here is the cameras. The S24 FE features a triple camera configuration, and from our photo samples, the exposure control is impressive. The skin tones and color reproduction are quite natural. But in terms of video, the S24 FE can shoot really good videos under 30,000. Like this video is being shot at 4K 60 FPS, and you can have an idea of the video quality. So if you want a phone with great software, or if you're an aspiring content creator, you want to create shorts or reels, the S24 FE is a really good option. Now if you're someone who wants a phone that can do gaming and click good pictures, features, then the Edge 60 Pro is for you. It was launched for 29,999, but during the sale, it will be selling for 24,999. The Edge 60 Pro comes with MediaTek Dimensity 8350 Extreme processor with UFS 4.0 storage. So from lighter games like BGMI to heavier games like Wuthering Waves, it can play all of them without any issues. And to keep this power lasting, the Edge 60 Pro comes with a 6000 mAh battery, and on a single charge, you are getting about 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. Along with this, you get a triple camera setup. Like, the photos from it come out very good. The skin tone is closer to natural. The light control is also on point. The telephoto camera here also can click some good portraits. Now, in the above 30,000 segment, the phone which is hot right now is the Galaxy S24. It now comes with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, and during the sale, it will be available for just 38,999. Now I know what you're thinking. Pratik, what's the difference between the Snapdragon and Exynos? So starting with AnTuTu benchmarks, the Snapdragon variant scores almost 43% higher than the Exynos one. Next we ran the CPU throttling test, and the graph is similar on both the phones. But these differences are benchmarks. How do they perform in real life tasks? In gaming, highly optimized games like BGMI, they run fine on both phones. None of the phones get warm. But if you play heavier games like Wuthering Waves and you set the graphic at 60 FPS, at the end of half an hour of gaming, Snapdragon S24 performs slightly better. In daily light to medium tasks, there is not much of a difference. But in heavy tasks, the Snapdragon has slightly better sustained performance. Also, the S24 comes with Galaxy AI, so you get pretty good object eraser with generative AI. There's also Gemini Live Video, which helps you search stuff in real life. Overall, with the aluminum frame, if you want a premium compact phone under 40,000, this is the phone to go with. Now, if you have always wanted a Pixel phone, the Pixel 8a, which launched for 52,999, will be available at 32,999 during the sales, and the latest Pixel 9a will be available at 39,999 during the sale. Now, if you see, the Pixel 8a has the signature camera visor of the Pixel phones, whereas the Pixel 9a has literally no camera bump. And while it has launched, it had the largest battery on any Pixel phone. But the displays are bright and work well outdoors. Both run on latest Android 16 with 7 years of updates promised, and you get all the Gemini AI features. Now the photos have that signature Pixel look, consistent, contrasty, natural colors. Performance-wise, they handle day-to-day tasks well, but if you push them with heavy gaming, the performance might not be adequate. The battery life is decent. It lasts a whole day with normal usage. Charging speed is 18 to 23 watt. If you've always wanted a Pixel phone on a budget, get the Pixel 8a. But if battery life matters quite a lot to you and you're mostly outdoors on 5G, get the Pixel 9a. The battery life is pretty good. Now we have dedicated videos on both these phones. You can check them out somewhere over here to get a full idea. And if you want the latest Pixel phone, the just launched Pixel 10 for 79,999, the sale price will be down to 67,999. And finally, for the first time, the Nothing Phone 3, which launched for 79,999, is down to 34,999 for the first time for all the users. Now, Nothing phones are known for the unique design, and the Phone 3 continues that legacy. You get the glyph matrix on the back, and honestly, you will get eyeballs turning when you use this phone in public. The glyph matrix shows time, battery, and even has games, while the essential key, it lets you quickly save screenshots and voice notes for a better memory.
But I don't like San. San is a fucking piece of shit.
It also comes with Nothing OS 3.5, which is new, clean, ad-free. You get beautiful aesthetics. Now, the Nothing Phone 3 comes with 5 plus 7 years of software updates. Performance-wise, the 8S Gen 4 scores 19 lakh on AnTuTu, and it handles everything smoothly from daily tasks to gaming at 120 FPS in BGMI. The triple camera setup with main, ultra-wide, and the telephoto camera takes good photos in good lighting, but it's kind of average. Battery life is also decent too. You will get 6 to 7 hours of screen on time with light and medium usage. Overall, now at 34,999, this is a good phone. And finally, coming to the phone which is much more awaited than GTA 6, the iPhone 16. It was launched for 79,999, but during the sales, it will be available for just 51,999. Now, the iPhone 16 comes in some good colors as well. Out of all, I really like this blue color here. It has an aluminum build, plus it looks far better than the iPhone 15 here. On the iPhone 16, you get the action button, so you can customize it to open Torch, or you can even set it to open an app via shortcuts. The iPhone 16 is the last base iPhone to come with the infamous 60Hz display. Recently, it has received the iOS 26 update, so this gives you some customization options, like you can change the color of the icons or make them transparent and glassy. You can also set a custom ringtone on your iPhone, like finally. Apart from this, you get a call screening feature. So if you get spam calls from customer care, iPhone talks on your behalf and alerts you to what the caller is saying with a transcript. Now in terms of performance, the iPhone 16 comes with 8GB of RAM instead of 6GB RAM in the iPhone 15. It also has the A18 processor, which is capable of playing console level games. Plus with the iPhone, you always have the ecosystem features, which you can use it with other Apple products. In terms of battery, it comes with 3561 mAh battery, and on a single charge with medium usage of scrolling reels, watching videos and playing games, it easily lasts a day. Apart from this, the iPhone 16 Pro, which was launched for 1.19 lakh, it would be selling for 84,999 with offers and discounts. And the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which was launched for 1,44,900, it would be selling for 1,02,999. So these are the 20 plus smartphone deals that are worth your money. If you have any sale queries, let us know in the comment section with the hashtag DealWiser. We'll try to answer all of your queries, or you can also reach out to us on Twitter. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. You're watching DealWiser. Pew, pew, pew.